Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to crop your clips in Adobe Premiere Pro. And there's actually 3 ways of doing this, so let's get started. The first way I want to show you is by going to the Effects panel and typing in crop and just dragging this effect onto the clip on the timeline. From here on out you can go to Effect Controls and you can drag these numbers to change the crop. If you want to have a bit more visual approach to this, then you can click the text here that says crop, and you will now get these handlebars in your viewfinder up here. And from there on out you can make the cinematic crop that is so popular these days if you want to. And it's a bit more of that Hollywood style clip if you want. Another way of doing it is if you want to reframe your picture. As you can see in this clip, I recorded a bit out of frame, so I want to reframe it so it follows the rules of thirds. And to do this, I'm actually not going to crop, I'm just going to scale up the footage a bit by dragging the scale over here in the Effect Controls panel. And now I scaled it up to 143%. And again, I can drag the position to reframe my picture. So I think this looks way better. You can also get a more visual approach to this by clicking the scale text, and from here on out you can actually drag it around, or you can scale it up and down if you want. Just like the crop tool, you just have to select the text over here. Now the last thing I want to show you is if you want to blend together these 2 clips. So let's drag this clip on top of the other and this one below the first clip. And I'm just going to remove this first crop right here. So now we have the first clip going into the second clip. But we can actually add a very, what can you say, feathered crop right here in the middle. So let's go to the Effect Controls panel on the topmost clip, and under the Opacity tab we can select the Create 4-point Polygonal Mask. So I'm just going to click this and I'm going to go to my viewfinder and drag it out a bit, and I'm just going to take it over here to the middle and expand it downwards. And I'm just dragging these corners and I'm making sure there's plenty of room so I can increase my feather afterwards, like so. And under the Effect Controls tab you can change the feather of the mask, so you can do it like this, and then the 2 clips will actually blend together a bit more. But this looks a bit weird, so we're actually going to edit it together. We're actually going to animate it. And to do this, we will select the clip in which we've added the mask, and we will then select the mask right here. And it's important that you click on the mask, because if you click the opacity layer, you can't do anything, you can't change the mask. So you have to click the text that says mask parentheses 1 down here. And to animate it, we actually have to click the mask path button in just a second. But before we do that, I'm going to move it out of the frame like so, and then I'm going to click the mask path, and you can see there's now a keyframe down here corresponding to the mask path selection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my timeline to the second to last frame of the first clip, and as you noticed, my mask actually disappeared. But as I told you before, you have to click this mask text right here to make it come back. So now I'm just going to stretch my mask all the way over here, like so, and that created a new keyframe down here. So let's play back the animation and see what it looks like. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty cool. That is a cool transition. Let's try to invert the mask like this. And now we can actually see everything that's going on like so. And there you have it, guys. That's 3 ways of cropping your footage in Adobe Premiere Pro.